I am going to begin by saying I am not a professional, guru or anything of the sort. I am only a man that does my best to have a good outlook on life. That being said, here is my current thinking on life and how I care for my overall well-being. I hope this helps someone struggling or gives someone a boost that's on the right path. Tuesdays I will be focusing on topics that will help perpetuate positivity in your mental, physical and financial health. This week's installment will be about energy and intent. So much of life is dependent on these two factors. Let me give you a small and fun example to start. Think about the different responses dogs give you when you approach them with varying energies and intents. If you approach with fear and uncertainty, they will reflect the same notion. But, in most cases, if you approach with positivity and kindness, they repay in exponential dividends. It is the same with your interpersonal relationships. Now these examples are in a vacuum, but the lesson can still be carried over no matter what the circumstance is. Practice engaging your relationships with positive intent and understanding and watch the evolution of your interactions begin to become greater. If there is extra baggage in this relationship that takes more time and effort to unpack, then it will take longer to see those payoffs. However, this is not an excuse to say, well, this is too hard and not even try. If the relationship is important enough, the work will be too. The energy you expend or that is taken from you will ultimately be given back when you surround yourself with positive people and engage in beneficial experiences that bring you joy and fulfillment. The inverse of this also exists. So, identify the people and things in your life that are only taking energy from you, leaving you with negative experiences and exhaustion so that you can weed them out. It is great to talk about this, but actually practicing this is more of an endeavor than most will admit. It begins with you. Self-reflecting and identifying the aspects of yourself, your energy, your intent and how you implement them in your life is a big, yet necessary step to generating the positivity you want out of life. My mom told me to play life like a game. That being said, life is not something to win or a set of rules to manipulate to get what you want. Instead, think of it as a story that can be broken down into quests that in turn give you experience. You can then use that XP to boost the attributes of the skills you value. Example, you're making breakfast. My personal favorite is French toast, so that's what it will be in this story. You're making French toast and are sitting down to dig in, but your roommate walks in looking gloomy and isn't saying much. Instead of demolishing that delicious French toast in front of him and not engaging like I know you want to, fix him a plate and offer him the time and space to tell you what's going on. And right there you gain some interpersonal relationship XP and can boost your generosity and communication attributes. Keep in mind that I am shooting from the hip here, and that's because I am far from a master of these skills. The sentiment being is take that step forward and keep carrying that momentum forward. As I said before, this journey begins with you. Make sure to take the time to identify what you value and what gives you energy versus what takes your energy. You can't avoid all of the minutiae that life throws your way, but there are ways to minimize it. Find the people and things that restore your energy. I'll throw all of the stereotypes at you because, well, they're stereotypes for a reason. Read a book, join a club that does an activity you enjoy, take a walk, build Legos or compete in underwater basket weaving. If it brings you joy and you ain't hurting nobody, do it. I believe most things in life can be broken down to energy and intent. We're all human and can falter, but do your absolute best to try and make all of your energy and intent positive and benevolent. Call your loved ones, live life open and free, and take the wounds that come with it because they will seem inconsequential in comparison to the beautiful life you will create.